Was that a...
It's my laptop. I don't know how to turn them off on
I
laptop.
thought I heard. So I was like, did I hear bells?
It's giving me all the notifications from yesterday because I hadn't turned it on. Fine. I think it's gone now.
Okay, no worries. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Hi everybody, welcome back. It's Kerry and Anna from the Active IQ marketing team, and we are joined today by not only what can we say? It is the 2021 gold medalist Rhys Edmonds from College Grads. Here you go.
Yeah.
Words. I've got no words really, but you are this year's champion. I mean, how does that make you feel?
It feels good. You know, it's like when I went back to my job and then you just go around the gym and then it's like no one was in that environment. So it's like you just I was holding that feeling and then everyone was asking me why I was so buzzing and I was like, oh no, just no reason. Just had a really good time on the weekend. I'm like, okay.
Oh, so really understated then. I mean, if it was me, I'd be going around like, gold medal, a bit of bling going on, just so that people obviously know that, you're the champion. No?
I mean, when the medal comes, I might be doing that, but who knows?
Oh, okay. So it hasn't arrived yet.
It hasn't arrived yet. No, I think on Twitter yesterday, they said they were going to start sending them out. So
okay.
That's all good.
Oh, well, you'll have to send us a photo, but when it finally arrives with you, obviously with your bit of a Mr. T bling on. Oh. That's it, yeah.
Wearing it with pride.
That's it. That's what we want to see. So, I mean, you seem very calm and relaxed about it all. I mean, it was only like last week when it was all announced, but has it actually sunk in that you've taken the gold? That gold medal. I know they haven't got it yet, but has it sunk in?
I don't know. I feel like it's sunk in, and then it's like all things in life, isn't it? Time just keeps moving. So I was like, I got the medal, and then it was like I was straight back into work. But then obviously I was getting like congratulations off all my co-workers and then my family and that. And every now and then someone will find out, and then they'll say, "Oh my god, congrats on winning!" So I get like sparks every now and then. But it's like I didn't want to come in just like guns are blazing and be like, I just won. Although I did have to film it was my challenge this month in the gym, and it's like an Advent challenge. And I at the end I said, like, if we don't understand what this mad Welsh guy is saying, this national goal winner is saying, then and I put up some photos that they could understand if they wanted to read it. So that's the only time I mentioned it on my gym page.
Fantastic. So going back to Friday then, how did your friends and family react to the news?
Oh, it was so cute. I'm really lucky to have a supportive I say fan base, my family and my girlfriend and my friends. Like I had a video straight off my girlfriend who was going mad. My family were typing in the chat, "Oh my god, well done!" And then I said, they said they were shouted, even though they were watching it by themselves. They shouted like, "Oh, come on!" Like that. And then I posted to my friends, like, I didn't tell anyone, so I posted in the main group chat saying like I won, and they were like, "Oh my god, well done! Oh my god!" So it's good fun. I had and then my co-workers. This one co-worker was like, soppy post warning, and then she just said like, "My boy has just won the gold medal." Blah, blah, blah. And it was like, I kept on saying, I was like, "Oh, it's nothing on you, bro, nothing on you," because she's like Welsh rugby international. So I was like, "Nothing on you." So
amazing. So lots of messages, lots of likes.
Yeah. I put up a post. I was thinking to myself, oh shit, and I was like, oh, I should be proud of it. I was like, so I put it up as a post, and then I had those people congratulating me on that as well. So it's good to feel that.
You should be really proud of it. You should be shouting and screaming from the rooftops, young man.
Yeah, true.
So of course, when we spoke to you last Friday, of course you said, "Oh, okay, I've got to drive home." So of course there was no really celebrations planned. I mean, have you celebrated at all?
I did on the Saturday. I came home from work, and then I forgot that I had like 2 Copperbergs in the cupboard, so I didn't think I had any alcohol. So I had a Pepsi, and I was like, "Oh my god, there's Copperbergs in the cupboard." So I had a Copperberg, and I went in my hot tub, and I was like, and then my parents were like, when I come back in, were saying like, they were just really proud of me and stuff, and I was like, oh my god.
Oh.
So I celebrated in the end on that Saturday, and then on the Sunday I was like back to it again, fitness fanatic.
Oh, bless you. So Copperberg and a hot tub. That's how the champ celebrates, right?
Yeah, and a Chinese. I think they got a Chinese Saturday night, so that was nice.
And a Chinese. Amazing. So Reese, can you tell us about how you found your experience for the competition? I mean, because it's when we look at it now, like we're nearly towards celebrating Christmas, and of course, you started so early on this year.
Yeah. I said it similar in the interview we did last week. I said that it was just like an even slope. So I was like the beginning, like sort of tremblings when you found out about the competition. Our tutors asked us, and we asked what we had to do, and they told us like the video and the plan, and then like the Zoom virtual workouts, like that. It was just a nice slope because it was like a bit of a challenge. Like I'd been on Zoom, but I hadn't done a personal training session on Zoom. So now I can do them through this. I got a video that I keep sharing about because I'm really proud. Literally, I applied for this funding yesterday, and they were asking like a bit of a statement, and then I just sent my video because I was like, literally whatever I just said, it explains it in that video, which is again really useful to have because it kind of sets you apart. And then when we got to the final, like we did a pressure test. Like we were lucky with our tutors because we did a pressure test the Friday before. So we had like gold winners from before come in, contestants from before come in, and like they were marking us. But I was incredibly lucky because when we were doing the build up, I'd hurt my back like in the week, so I wanted to save myself for the competition before I did any lifts. So I actually marked the criteria on one of the competitors, and then it just opened my eyes. It's like, oh my god, I have to do that. I have to do that. I have to do that. And then by the time the competition came, I just was ready. And it was a really, really fun experience. Like I said, my feedback I had from Eileen the other day was that if I managed to make fitness fun, I've cracked it. And then just because I was having fun on the day and I didn't see it as a competition, again, I gained a gold medal from it. That's a good thing to take away.
Wow. So top tip then is being relaxed and just, like you say, making fitness fun. That's a nice motto, isn't it? That's a nice motto to have.
Just enjoying the process and enjoying being there.
Fantastic. So did you have a favorite part of the competition? Is anything that's like stood out for you? Obviously apart from taking the gold, of course, but was there any particular favorite moment?
I got two. I spent like, I don't think I put as much effort into anything as I did that video. I was like coming home from where I was like, right. And then I was like, I bought a professional mic for it. And then turns out the professional mic sounded worse than an iPhone mic. So I just used the iPhone mic in the end. And then I was just editing it meticulously. I had university friends who did marketing. So I was sending it to them to be like, what do you think of this? And then they were giving me info. They should be like, oh, you could include it on this bit. This is actually more common. Why don't you try this? I was getting loads of like info from them. And then I was sending them to like my friends who were really good with editing. And I was like, what do you think of this? I sent it to my cinematography friend and she was like, yeah, that's all good. I was like, oh. So I was like, I had so much preparation. I was so like, wanted to get that perfect. And then the other one was just the finals. I like the whole process of all of us going up there on the train together because that was really fun. And I was just in a really, and like when little things through the day happen and then they put you in a good mood. Like we spoke to loads of people, of random people on the trains, which was really nice. And then like the final, the pressure, I was lucky that I had the interview first before I did anything. So I interviewed with Anna first. And then I was just
so lucky.
Yeah, that just relaxed me. And then I had my 1-to-1 first, which was my favorite one to do. And then that relaxed me because like I said, I seen the judges laugh. And then that was my favorite, I think. It was just the final and all of it, just bringing your skills together. And then also seeing other people that you'd worked with and you've known for a year also doing it. It's quite a nice feeling.
So what you're saying is your interview with Active IQ put you in line for the gold medal.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably the best way to break the ice, isn't it? Get you talking about yourself, fill your boots with confidence a little bit, ask you like what you're gonna do, and then when you say what you're gonna do, 9 out of 10, you got to live up to it. So I was prepared. I was like, wow, I've just told the camera and Anna, now I got to go do all this. I got to bring the goal back to Wales.
We'll take that one. We'll take that one, Anna. I'm happy
absolutely. Oh yeah, 100%. So you told us about what you have enjoyed during the competition. Was there anything you didn't particularly enjoy?
I'm not the best with Microsoft Word, So when we had to do the plans and that I didn't like the well, to be fair, I just brought it on myself. Just my university lifestyle. I always leave everything last minute to submit. So I remember I submitted the plan for the final at 4:45, and then I went for a walk with my dog. Karis rang me and was like, "Reese, you sent her the wrong email." I was like, "Oh my god!" I sprinted back to the house, and it was like 5:55. I was like, and then my Microsoft Word PDF had like cut off one word, and I was like, oh. And then I couldn't work the Microsoft Word boxes, and I was like stressing. So I sent Angus like my Microsoft Word document and the PDF, and I was like, if you can't understand what it says on the PDF, just look on the document. It's fine. You'll be fine. So I'd say the Word bit. But again, because I use that, although I didn't like it at the start, I've got way better at Microsoft Word now from doing it.
Oh, so you've learned some key skills that you didn't have before from that.
Yeah, that's key skills. And like I learned how to put my watermark on the thing. I put that behind my fitness plan, and I learned how to make a good layout. Like I've been making plans before the competition, but they weren't as good as the layout that I did for this. So now that's just stepped my game up. And the clients I have, I've been like, sorry about the plan that I gave at the start. This is way better. So I just give them a revamped version.
I think I might need some pointers from you about Microsoft Word.
Oh, I'm not a master.
So you mentioned that you spoke to Eileen on as part of the judges' feedback. How did you find the feedback session with the judges after the ceremony?
They were only like 3 minutes, so we always found that everyone who went in, like, you get cut off, and then you'd be like, oh, and then that was it. So but again, that could just be like an ego thing. Oh yeah, I need a bit more time for you to talk about me, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I really like the feedback, because she just told me that I did good, and then I'm sure when we get this written feedback, we'll have a bit to work on, because I wanted to, because I was like, she said like some points the threes on the criteria were what tipped me over, so it's like rather than the twos and ones. And then she gave me really constructive feedback that I was like telling my parents about. And then I think the one she gave me was that I was although I was young, I was so business minded, and she could see my the ideas going through my head all times, and she could really see me, how passionate I was about them. And that just made me smile. I was like, oh God, thanks. I'm always good with the practical stuff, but then having a bit of I shared the way I spoke about revenue and profit and loss, and I was like, oh, all those years on FIFA Ultimate Team paying off.
But so you're getting skills from other places as well now.
Yeah, I told my boss at work, I was like, watch out and come in for your job. He was like, oh.
Pleasure. So do you think the competition's changed you in any way?
Changed me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's always such thing when you start PTing. There's a thing like, is imposter syndrome, where you think, oh, should I actually, like, do my prices need to be this way? Am I actually doing a good enough job? This plan, and then going through the competition and getting through each round just kind of builds your confidence a little bit, and you're like, oh, so I must make good plans. Oh, so I must have a good unique selling point. Oh, so I must be a good PT. And then come the final, winning the gold has just set my mind in stone that like I'm not an imposter. I'm an all right one. So
I think you're better than all right. I think taking the gold makes you slightly better than all right. I would say so. You know, you've got to live up to that now. You know, you are the 2021 champion.
Oh God, I know. Every time, 2021 champion. The good thing is I'm a bit older, so the competition. When we started the competition, like I probably, if I'd have won, I'd have probably been going on about it for ages. I probably would have just come across so cocky. So at least now, after going through all the competition and seeing all the competitors now, I'm trying to be a little bit modest, just as it's like, don't want to be guns, but I won it, I'm the best.
So would you recommend the competition to others, you know, future people obviously doing their personal training qualifications out there, you know, and why do you think you'd recommend the competition? You know, why is this competition so important for the industry, do you think?
I think for me it was like, you know, like what's it called? Is it a litmus test where it's like it's your decision? So like on the course, obviously I had to do stuff to get my qualification, but for this it was like on my own time. I didn't have to do it if I didn't want to, but you just kind of have that that go, oh, I could do this, and then you get such a reward out of giving up your time, because it's like it's free. So it was like you was getting all this learning, and you was working on your craft, and you was developing yourself as a personal trainer, and then at the end of it, if you get to the final, then you get a massive go out of it. Like, I think even getting to the final is just a massive, like I said, I thought I was an imposter, and then I had my confidence solidified. So I'd recommend it 100%. Learn so much.
Amazing. Yeah. So for people at home that would want to get in touch with you for personal training, how can they find you?
They can't. I'm gone. Bye. No, they can contact me on Instagram's my main thing. I know, like, Facebook, I need to start cracking into Facebook because then I can get some older clients. But Instagram is where it is for me, because it's just the best. I can post stuff on stories, and I just like posting all my workouts. So my Instagram is rfitness, and then if you can't find me on rfitness, it's rfitness_21. I just don't like the _21 because I was like, my business is rfitness. But yeah, on there. And then I'll try and get around to making a Facebook page, but I just don't use Facebook much at the minute.
Fantastic. So
my email. Sorry, I didn't say my email.
Yeah.
My email is lower caps reeseedmondspt@gmail.com.
Fantastic. So what does the future hold now for you, Reese, and your business? Where do you see yourself taking it now?
I don't know. I'm still in that kind of chill phase at the minute. I still got a contract as a gym attendant, but then, like, when I start getting a chance to PT again, I'm really good at, like I said, developed on Word now, so I can do stuff pretty quick, which means I can take on more clients, and I'm just going to try and grow then. So I got some friends who are really good at, like, they've set up online training for other PTs. So I was going to ask them just to explain to me, and then, like, you never know, because I have like 300 followers now, so I've gained a bit more from when I won the competition, and then hopefully, like, I know some of them are local, so if they did want to, I could either make some plans to sell online, or I could do virtual training through Zoom like this, because I got a lot more free time after this competition. I got to spare to do what I want to do. So yeah, I'll probably just try and grow it online. And then who knows, if that kicks off, move to the city where there's a lot more people. And then I'll be in prime position to personal train and act for the rest of my life.
Fantastic. So are you going to finish off today with a little bit of a sing and dance for us at all? Or, anything? No? A bit of
I'll sing, as it's December 3rd, I'll sing the first line of Michael Bublé. You ready?
Ready.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. There you go. That's all you get.
Fantastic. I love that. Brilliant. Yeah, bravo. The singing champion PT. Get a t-shirt with you on.
The dancing PT.
To be fair, I don't think I'll need to wear a t-shirt saying singing PT, because then they'll just be hearing it from across the gym. They'll be like, and then they'll just see me. They'll be like, oh, that's him with the long hair.
Oh, and talking about Christmas, have you got any nice plans for Christmas?
Well, my birthday is on the 21st, so this is always my favorite time of the year. So to kick off December, coming into it as a gold medalist, and then the 11th, seeing my uni friends in Cardiff, and then the 19th, seeing my friends from home, and then 20th, going out with my girlfriend, and the 21st, going for a meal with my family. Then Christmas Day, it's Christmas Day. I think, I get to see my grandchild again, because I couldn't see him last year. So hopefully the restrictions don't get done in. And then, yeah, New Year's. Just I always do an end of year party with my friends where I make like I made a video for these this promo. I always make a nice little year rewind of all the stuff that me and the boys have done over the years. So I like making that. So that's coming on the end of the year party I'm going to do.
Well, it sounds like you've had the best Christmas present anyway to finish off the year with that gold medal. I think on top of the tree obviously might look quite good.
I said that to my mom, funny enough. We were hanging out, we was like December 1st, and I was like, oh my god,
on the tree.
Literally, I was like, when this medal goes, because they used to do a thing when I was acting all the time, and I used to be called like superstar and all that. They had one for me that they put me on the top of the tree for like a day because I was a superstar. And then now I just like, this is a gold medal, man. This is a different sector now. go. Poof. Put that on me.
Maybe not so much the glass award on top of the tree. That
Oh, no, no.
but the medal, that might work. That might work.
But like I got a dog now, so I'm gonna have to put this plaque like quite high, so you can't jump up and get it. So.
Well, Reece, it's been absolutely amazing catching up with you today. Thank you so much for joining us again. I can't believe it's just been already a week since we heard the news. You're obviously a great gold medalist for this year, so well done. Congratulations. Please stay in touch. Of course, if you need any help, obviously with your marketing, I think you've got a couple of people here, obviously willing to help you there. And and stay in touch, because obviously we'd love to get in contact next year when the competition's running again, right?
Yeah, was it Danielle did like so many things for us this year, so it's like I pay it forward. I don't mind.
That's it. You got to give all your time back next year, right?
Give all your time back. Yeah, that's it.
More interviews.
I love them anyway.
We'll start charging us soon. Oh, well, Reece, thank you so much again, and one big shout out to the 2021 gold medalist, right? Woo! Well done.
Oh.
And have a lovely Christmas, and thank you for the singing.
You're welcome.
Take care, Reece.
Bye.